Hello and welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. You may notice the game looks a lot different than last time when we were playing it. What have I changed? Well, I moved the camera back a lot and I've also centered our character model. What this is going to do is it's going to allow us, when we move the camera around, to actually see what's going on in the dungeons, which previously we couldn't really see. It was kind of, you only saw things when you directly moved up next to them, and most of the other times you just saw the backside of your character. Now, when we look around, we can actually see what's going on. Cool. I also found the option which speeds up the text in dialogue, so we no longer need me to manually skip it. Also pretty cool. But the biggest change is one that I'm going to show you here in the config menu. This one is in gameplay, and basically I recorded the first episode, rendered it, uploaded it, and then somebody said, hey, there's some day 1 DLC, and I went, what? What do you mean there's day 1 DLC? I have all the DLC. No, there's actually a piece of free DLC that you have to manually go and download. And if you do that, you get two things. One, you get an item set, or a set of useful items, I think it says. We're not going to use those. But you also get this. The very hard difficulty. And obviously we're going to do it. We've only done the tutorial so far, so switching difficulty up seems absolutely fine, and I'm up for a little bit of a challenge. So let's do that. Also, interestingly, I hadn't noticed these options before. I believe these all come from DLC. I could be wrong about that, but you can change what things you get from demons, which is cool. But yeah, I haven't changed any of that right now. Right, now we've looked through the menus, I think it's time to progress the game. You sense a dangerous presence beyond this point. Are you sure you're ready to proceed? That's very worrying given I just turned up the difficulty. Listen, don't proceed right now. I just want to see, is there anything we can do? I guess I could give a chakra drop to Arrow, but I don't think we need to. I think we're okay. Yeah, let's go. I mean, it's the tutorial boss. How bad could it be?
Have you found Melody yet? Wait, Arrow? But how? No time for small fry. Let's push on through.
Right.
Okay, this seems fine.
We gotta win this. No matter what.
Do we know what she's weak to?
I got this.
Oh, not what she's weak to. What this guy's weak to. No, we know it's not electricity. It could be ice. But given that we know that he's not weak to electricity,
they might counterattack Ringo.
Oh, they might counterattack.
No way to tell.
Interesting. Let's attack.
Thunder!
Let's see, if they're weak to
Right
this,
on
that's
target.
good. Perfect.
That's an agent of Ion. Okay.
And then I'm going to try
Might as well
Bufu
test it.
here.
Freeze you where
Let's
you
see what we get. Hey, double
Too
weakness.
late for regrets now.
And we get our stacks. And we can now Sabbath them.
Charge!
How much damage does this do?
Damn it!
That's fairly good. We're probably going to kill the demon
Kill them all!
next turn. That critting is not
kill
ideal,
You. How's that?
but I think we're fine. Okay.
Won't let anyone. Let's go.
It's all you.
Let's
should
use
work.
Bufu
Silent
here.
as snowfall.
That should kill it with our stacks
all
here.
according to fine.
And
I'll get this out
you're
into
weak
it.
to electricity anyway, so
Thunder!
I mean it doesn't really change
Thought
what we
so.
do. We'll just attack.
Out of my
We're
way.
then gonna Sabbath, and we've killed it. Now it's
I'll
just her.
kill you. That worked.
We're weak to that, but doesn't really
They're
do
strong.
anything. Doesn't look
Be
like
on your
they
guard.
get the Sabbath ability, which is
Not
alright.
over
That looks
yet.
like it'll work.
Accessing data.
Let's use
Thunder! Big damage.
Great job, Ringo.
And then probably
Okay.
just attack.
Make the call. Damn it. Too late for
Okay.
regrets now.
And I think we got him.
Why am I?
We won.
That wasn't
On
too
to the
bad.
next one.
A level up. Nice. Ooh, you've learned to dodge gunfire. That's interesting.
Look! Miss!
Hee, that's it. Just keep on giving stuff to little old me. Obtained the Mystique Elec Augment 1. That's obviously gotta be scripted. When a demon has learned all their skills, they will give you a gift as a sign of their appreciation. Once their skill set is complete, they'll grow much more slowly and give gifts less often, so it helps to prioritize training demons who still have new skills to learn. Okay, so this game is giving you a very solid point when you should move on from a demon. Once you get all the abilities, if you're not needing it for a boss fight, get rid of the demon, get a new demon, and start, leveling it up. Cool. Close the explanation, yes. Mystiques. Mystiques can be slotted into a comp to grant you various effects. To equip a Mystique, open the command menu, navigate to Summoner, and select Mystique, after which you can choose a Mystique to equip from the list. Mystiques are primarily obtained as gifts from your demons. Different demons provide different Mystiques, so try raising lots of different demons to get a variety of Mystiques. Okay, got it.
Right!
Now you're going to get Secunda, which is your last one, which I assume is going to give us a Mystique. Okay, the Ice Augment. Perfect.
Sure.
Oh, you gain XP when you're not in the main party. Oh, cool. So you've gained Zan, and you're about to get Dodge Fire, so we probably want to equip you. Although I don't
So
know.
both Phantom and Yatagarasu are after this Melody person. But just who the heck is she? It's all you guys talk about.
What I need to check is whether you gain full XP when you're in the backup party. Because if you do, then there's no reason to switch in anybody. You just need to keep a constant supply of people leveling up in your party. If they gain more XP if they're your main demon, then we need to do more swapping in and out. But we'll see.
Melody is a devil summoner from the Phantom Society.
Okay.
However, they've marked her as a traitor.
And what about you? You must have some reason to protect her, hmm? You gonna tell me?
Well,
It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Oh, there we go. For a second there, I thought my camera options had reset, but I think it's just because we were too close to the fence. Right. Is there a way of us checking how much XP we got? Probably not. I'd have to know how much XP we had. This is something we can work out now, though. So you have 48 left. You have 72. And wait, is that how much you have now, or is that how much you have left? I think that was how much you need left. So you have both of these guys have 72, and you have 48. So let's just see how much you get in the back row. Okay. Found this garbage on the floor. Demon ore. Oh, right. Yes. The other thing we need to do. Open the actual menu. Go to our summoners. We can now equip Mystiques. Now Pixie has an electric move, so I would assume that we want to go for Elec Augment. Each Mystique has its own affinity and rank, and a comp must match those requirements in order to attach it. Supported affinity ranks can be checked in the stats column on the left side of the screen. It's always good to know the strengths and weaknesses of your teammates. Okay, so we want to have D, because that's got some kind of affinity with what we're using.
Nice!
Is that actually... What does it say that it does? Check skill? No. What's weak? Oh, that when striking a weakness, one demon joins the stack. That implies actually that you could have things that do different things with the stack. Okay, that's cool. Does this actually have a description, or is it just like it's Ice Augment 1? I guess that's it. I don't really see the difference,
This'll
but
do it.
okay. I'm sure it makes a difference. And then Arrow, you're gonna have Ice
this
Augment.
should do it.
Okay. I don't really know what that did, but we've done it now. Wait, does the Ice Augment... Yeah, that does actually work with whatever you're doing. If I go check comp, does that give us anything? Nope. Okay, cool. I have no idea what we've just done, but that's fine. Let's drop in a save, and then we will move ourselves on. You know, let's do a new one here. There we go. Right. Carrying on. Attack. Now we want to run into it, and then that gives us the advantage. These guys are both
Booting
weak
summoning
to
program.
ice, I think.
They're in for it now.
Yeah, they're both weak to
I can
ice.
still fight. Not over yet.
So
I can still
what
fight.
I'm going to do is I'm going to guard here. When you guard, any damage received that turn will be halved, and it's harder for enemies to inflict status ailments on you. However, ailment-based proportional damage, e.g. from poison, will not be halved. When your HP is lower, you're facing an enemy with dangerous skills. It may help to play it safe and wait for a better opportunity to go on the offensive. I just don't think it's worth attacking because
Gotta stand my ground. You know what to do.
Right.
we know that we're not
We
going
can
to hit
target
weakness.
the-
Got it. Let him
Right
have
away,
it, Arrow.
Gringo.
So shoot this one.
Like I'd overlook that.
Too
Right.
late for regrets now.
We do this, and then I bet if I shoot the other one next turn, we'll be real good. Okay, that's not ideal. We might want to heal next turn, actually. That's fine.
This is nothing. Careful now.
Let's do a
Requesting
heal.
backup.
Let's go, Arrow.
Sorry about that.
Cool.
Let's keep up the
followed
let me
by...
see.
you.
We
let's
can
just have a
target their
look.
That should work.
You got it.
That looks like the same amount off on the left one that this one has remaining.
Now
So let's
you're
try
up.
this.
Ringo. Like I'd overlook that.
Perfect.
Out of my way.
And now they're both dead.
Wow. Over already?
Okay, let's see. It doesn't actually show you how much your back line people get here. That's fine though. We know we got 8 on both of the front line ones. Let's go into demons and see how much we got on Dormath. Dormath got 2 XP. So she got a quarter of the XP that you get in the main party. Okay, so I'd assume that's the way it lines up. You get a quarter of the XP. Do we want to put her in? Our stats would be terrible, but I mean, it will level her up. Yeah, I suppose that's what we can do that. And they do have a heal, which is good.
That's
So let's stick you in for just now. Yeah, it lowers our stats, but it does actually raise our vitality and strength, so in a way, that's okay. Right. Carrying on. Ooh, thank you for the heal.
You serious?
What the? Hey, Rin, get over here. Hey, we're fully healed.
Bye-bye.
Nice. Anything over this way? Yes, so there's a path that goes along here. Then... Oh, you sense a dangerous presence. Are you sure you're ready to proceed? No. The momentum moving is so weird. Like, you keep moving for a second or two after you, like, stop pressing the direction. So when it opens up a dialogue menu, you just slide through things. Wait, does it work if you just run into something? No, if you run into something, it does not work. Okay. Right. Attack. And now run into this, and we can test the XP thing, actually, here. Ooh,
All right.
okay.
Time. Let me
Take
see.
it away.
We can
What are
target.
Let
you
'em
weak
have
to?
it,
You're
Arrow.
also weak to ice.
We can target their
Okay.
weakness. That should work.
Let 'em
Let's
have
try
it.
killing
Freeze you
this
where you
one.
stand.
We can get
There
this
it
one
is.
done. That would be good.
Good move, Arrow. Let's roll.
I don't know
We're
if this
lacking
guy's
intel
weak
on
to
this one.
Zan.
That might be dangerous, Ringo.
Let's
Shred
try
him.
it.
Thought so.
He is weak to Zan. Perfect.
Too late for regrets now.
It makes sense that they'd have multiple weaknesses this early on, because they want you to use the demons that you find. So she's healed, but that doesn't really matter. Needle shot. Some damage, but we're okay.
Analyzing. Let's roll.
Give that a try.
Right.
This ought to do it.
Zan,
Shred him.
that
You're
will get
done.
us 1 stack.
Great job, Ringo.
And
This
then
power.
that'll work.
That should silent as snow.
I guess we might want to attack instead of using Bufu in the future, because that would then give us...
Wow. Over already?
Oh, that would use less MP. We got 13 XP, I think, this time from Dormath. Okay, so yeah, definitely you get a lot more here. But yeah, if we attack instead of using Bufu, we won't use MP to actually do the damage, and I think that's something that's going to come into play in later dungeons. Okay, this has nothing in it. I would like it if the camera was a little bit higher, like here. That's okay. But we can work with it. I just need to adjust it each time we go through the areas.
Enemy sighted. Okay.
Take it away. Let him have. Got it. Now, Arrow.
I'm thinking about it. Do we think we
Right
can kill
away,
this in
Ringo.
1 turn? I wonder. Let's try it.
All across. Fine.
That looks like
I'll
it'll-
get
Zam?
scatter. Big damage.
Yaha, we will kill it
Too
1
late
turn.
for
So this is
regrets
actually
now.
slightly more optimal. Yeah,
How about this?
because then we only take 20 damage overall.
This is not over yet.
You're going to use Eat Whole
Can you handle
because that'll
this?
get you HP back. Nice.
They're going for
And
it.
Take
we'll
it
do a
away.
Bufu,
Let him
which
have
should
it,
kill.
Arrow.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Get a little
Over
bit more
already?
XP. And we got something called a Trefury Bomb. Trefury, I think, is the one that means that you, like you can run away. Guarantees escape from battles. Yeah, so it's the same in this game. Cool. There was an enemy here, but I guess it despawned. So it despawns on fights. Good to know. Just learning the mechanics of the different dungeons. I'm ready to proceed. Let's just go. Well, that's not good.
Melody!
Looks like we need a change of plan.
Yo, man! Yo, Arrow's here. Except, you ain't no ghost.
RS.
Am I tripping, man? My boys told me you were straight up dead. If they cut your mic, stay off the stage, man.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this clown. Who's he?
Yo, they call me Rod Soldier, R to the S. It ain't hyperbole, cause I can kill on the beat, representing the Phantom Society.
What?
Okay.
Do we need to hack her soul?
That's it. That's the Covenant.
No way.
Whoa! Step off, homie. Phantom's gonna need all those covenants. Only way we can rain some hell down on the whole world. We're going live. Your boy RS, he's at the head of the pack. The posers come at me and they don't come back. I drop that bass like an earthquake. You throw hands with me, you made your last mistake. Let's go.
If you say so, man. If you say so.
Here we go.
Spycore.
Careful, Ringo. That swagger's not a front. He's tough.
I think we're ready.
They call me RS cause I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count of 1, 2, 3.
They're strong. Be on
If
your
you
guard.
say so.
Let's roll.
Okay, so bicorn.
That's one. You gonna try it out?
I think I'm trying to remember. Bicorn is fire, weakness to force. Might be weak to ice. Let's try
Shred
it.
'em.
We're unlikely to die in the first turn.
That's so.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Weakness to force.
That's an agent
I
of
think it
mine.
might be
With this
weakness to
power.
force and ice. We could also decrease all enemies' aim and dodge for 3 turns. That's incredible for the MP. Yeah, okay, so these moves are hugely more valuable in this game, unless, like, they're just terrible. But, that's all enemies for 16 MP. Let's do it.
Eat this!
Let's make it so that they're
Out of
less
my
likely
way.
to hit us. We'll Sabbath them. I want to see how much this damage this does, so I'm going to let this play out.
Charge!
Let's see.
Shit!
Okay, so not a lot. So you have raised your defense.
Think I'll run
That's
this
fine.
off!
Ooh, ow. Okay.
We're taking you
We
down.
might want to consider
Fine.
healing.
That'll
I'll
try.
get accessing
We know
data.
that Zan is
Give
the
him hell,
correct move
Ringo.
here.
That's so.
Yeah, it's just an easy move to
Great
do.
job, Ringo. I got this.
I'm tempted to
I
heal.
know we can win this.
Heal or guard. No, let's
What
guard.
can you do?
We can
I'll
heal
endure.
next turn.
Too late for regrets now.
Shit!
Okay, so not a lot of damage. Let's see what they do.
Too slow.
There's a miss.
Piss
Okay.
off!
There's no penalty for missing in terms of turn order. That's
I
fine.
won't let anyone get in our way.
Oh, we can't use items? Or we have no items to use? Okay,
It's
that's
never just like
interesting.
training, is it? Switching to offense.
You know.
I won't.
I hope this
I
works.
could attack here.
Don't know
Let's
till
try
you
it.
try.
That is not a weakness.
We can't
Okay.
afford to lose.
You also cannot use items. Wait, are items
over
blocked
Looks like it'll work.
in
Accessing data.
very
Shred 'em.
hard? That
Right
would be
on
bad.
target.
This would
Too
be a
late
bad
for
moment to
regrets
know.
now.
Shit!
Okay, I think items might be blocked in very hard. I'm starting to realize.
Piss off!
We can find out though. That miss is huge. We have to just keep attacking.
Vital sign can't
You've
die
gotta try.
here.
Go for it,
I
Ringo.
hear you. Right on target.
Okay. We know
I
we
can't
can kill
believe this isn't
Bicorn if
going
we
too
attack
well.
again.
Don't know till you try. How's this?
Hit him. That
Too
should be a
late for
kill.
regrets now.
Cool. Now it's just us versus
Boost the
RC.
tempo! I came to win. Think
so
I'll
that's
run? Well, think
charging.
again!
Arrow, you gotta heal.
I think we got a guard.
Can we make it out of this? You're in bad shape, Ringo.
Stay back.
Because he's about to attack with a powerful move.
A slick skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill. RS in the house!
Sorry,
this is
everyone.
it.
Well, we're dead. Well, that's good to know. Okay.
Is this the end?
Game over. Now, it claimed it autosaved before fights. Oh, what it does is it sends you back to the main menu. Okay, well, while we're here, let me just try something. Yes. I'm not actually going to start a new game. I just want to check what very hard does. So I've realized we might be no using items during battle. Ah, that is a problem. That is definitely a problem. It's good to know. We can live with it, but it's good to know. No, I don't want to. I don't want to start a game at all. Actually, we may need to do a restart. Okay, so the autosaves when it tells you there's a dangerous presence ahead, which is really useful because it means that we can actually do things like use our items now. I'm not sure if I like not being able to use items during combat, but you know what? We'll go with it for just now. It's a cool challenge. Let's do this, and then we will chuck ourselves into the next battle. I'm just thinking, what was it? She was weak to, the Bicon was weak to force. I think I kind of want to bring Pixie though. Maybe we switch out Poltergeist? Yeah, Poltergeist isn't really providing anything by itself. So let's maybe go Dorm. Yeah, let's go Dorm. Let's go Dormarth, and then we'll give you Pixie.
I'm gonna getcha!
There we go. So we should have a heal now, which will help us a little bit, and we also have the ability to hit a weakness. So that seems good. Dormarth, you're fine. Cool. Just checking where we were with everything. Right. Let's try this again. Hopefully it does another autosave now. Yeah, it does appear to be doing an autosave. Do a skip. Let's go into combat.
They call me all rest cause I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count on 1, 2, 3.
I refuse to skip that. It's just a
We're fighting
fantastic
for our own cause.
bit of
All right.
writing. Alright, let's try
That's one way to go
electricity
about it.
on the Bicorn.
Right on target.
Oh, that's a weakness. Oh, this is fantastic.
We'll take
then.
them. Let's go.
So we'll do that plus Zam. So
Destroy
double
you!
weakness. We get double stack. They haven't got any buffs
Too late
yet,
for
so
regrets now.
that's a huge amount of damage. If they don't raise their defense, we kill them this turn. They're raising defense. That's okay. We might still
Think
kill
I'll
them.
run this off.
Beastly Fist is okay. We're not too worried about that. We can
We
heal.
gotta win
Here
this.
we go.
It looks
We
like
have
it.
the
This
technology.
Thought so.
Hit Bicorn.
That's an agent. Let me
Take it
see.
away.
Then you're going to use
Wait,
Zam.
destroy you.
Nailed it.
I don't think we're going to kill
Too
them,
late
but we're going
for
to put them very
regrets
close. Yeah. This is fine.
Get ready.
Whoop.
Beastly Fist. I'd love to start with Arrow next turn.
Ringo.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That should do the. Give him hell, Ringo.
Got it,
I wanted
Arrow.
to start with Arrow because I wanted to heal if like that one didn't
Nice
actually,
moves. Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I wanted to heal if that one didn't kill. But I wanted to do it the other way around. But we can't heal on this guy. Let's just see.
Destroy
Does this
you!
hit a weakness? It does. Perfect.
Too
we get
late for
double
regrets
stack.
now.
Perfect. I'm liking this.
Keep that rhythm.
Power
Check
Charger.
it.
I definitely think we do want to guard this turn because they
Be
did
strong.
50 damage
Be on your
previously,
guard.
which probably
Defense
implies
mode
that these
active.
I won't
do,
let
this does
anything
100
you do. Wait it
damage as
out.
a base move. We can heal next turn.
A slick skill for a quick kill.
Let's see.
Time to get ill. I rest in the house.
Ow. Okay, well we can heal.
You're in bad
there's no
shape,
problem
Ringo.
with
Die
that.
here. This is nothing.
Let's
Back on
use
track.
heal.
I won't lose.
And then
Arrow,
we
you're
can
a
hit
little
the
beat up.
weakness
Switching to
here,
offer,
I
that should
suppose. But I'm
Take it
actually going
away.
to use Eat
Uh-huh.
Hole
Eat
just
this.
to get a little
So
heal here
what?
as well. Just in case.
It's on.
Huge damage. Okay, well we need to heal.
I know we can win
got
this.
You're going to hit Zam.
Don't get in my way.
Let's see how much damage
There it
this
is.
does. Okay, not a lot.
Be careful, Ringo.
Not over yet.
Definitely need to
Can't be
heal.
too careful.
That gets
I
us to
won't
full
lose.
HP. Okay, I'm
Out
happy
of
with
my
that.
way.
Shit.
And a little bit of Sabbath damage.
Got the skills for the kills cause they're genuine. Get what you get when you stomp the landmine. Yeah, I'm the payoff and you're the punchline.
Dope. Let's go.
It's on.
Good miss. Okay.
We
know he
can't
won't
afford to
kill us
lose.
even with his
All
powered
right.
up move. Time to try
Uh-huh.
Zeo.
Ah!
So what?
He is not weak to Zeo. Good to know. So we
Watch
can just
yourself,
attack
Arrow.
with it.
Ooh, that'll work.
Whack.
Don't
We
get
need
in my
attack
way.
and heal. Heal is
There
our
it
main
is.
priority. Okay.
Too late for regrets
We now
now.
got Sabbath. Let's go.
Keep that rhythm.
Power
Check
Charger,
it.
double guard. We know we're not gonna die.
We gotta
with
win
double
this.
cross.
Gotta
No
stand
matter
my
what.
ground. We've got time.
All right.
Let's
Here we
do
go.
this by the book.
A slick skill for a quick kill.
We
Time
watch
to get
him go
ill.
up. We watch him
I'll
go
wrestle the
down.
host.
Oh wow, that was a crit on us. That's
Vital
unexpected.
sign. I won't lose.
All right.
Well,
definitely
back on
heal
track.
then.
I won't lose.
Followed by trying to
can't
keep
lose,
yourself
they're
alive.
nothing.
So if we
That'll
do an eat hold, that means we don't die to a single hit
Shit.
from this guy. I think is much improved.
Piss off.
You still hit us again. Okay.
Vitals can't die here. This is nuts.
heal
Still
again.
in the fight. I won't lose.
Followed by
Warren,
a
this isn't
little-
going too well. We can
I think we have to do more
Destroy
damage.
you.
Let's Zan.
It worked.
We're still safe from
Too
a
late for
single hit.
regrets now.
Shit.
Let's see if we can get him.
It ain't over yet.
You could potentially kill us next turn,
They're actually not over
which
yet.
means I have
can't
to
lose
heal
here.
again.
Playing it safe.
This is fine though. Do I have
I
enough
can't-
for
this is
another
so
Zan?
easy.
I
Don't
do.
get in my
Perfect.
way.
That's our
Nailed it.
last Zan. But it
Too
should
late
put
for
him low
regrets
enough for
now.
us to be able to all in next turn.
Keep that rhythm.
Yeah, that was what I was worried
Check
about.
it.
Power Charger kind of means that we either kill him or we
The enemy's
lose.
desperate
Fine.
too.
I'll get
Stay
serious.
focused.
Do we think that Zio does more than attack?
Can you
Probably,
handle this?
because we got that boost with Augment.
I can't lose.
It's all
die
you.
here.
You know. Shit.
No, okay. Don't kill us.
A slick skill.
Also,
for
we
a
get to
quick
learn
kill.
whether one person dying
Time to
causes
get
us
ill.
to die.
I'll wrestle the host.
Okay, one's down. Are we good? We're good.
Arrow
okay.
needs help. They're in for it now.
Zio.
Ah!
You gotta be kidding.
I think we did it.
I'm spitting gold bars, and your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS, and I don't fear no Reaper.
I'm no Reaper, but I can send you to hell. So face the music, RS, and take the L.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I like the rapping. It's not good, but I like it. So we
Totally.
have dodge fire here. Hey, I'm totally stronger now. Oh, but that doesn't mean I'm gaining weight, right? That's the last skill, which should get us what we were after. I never thought I'd be having this much fun, Rin Rin. Thanks for everything. We got Force Augment. Cool. Oh.
Damn it. He had backup. Ringo.
Fig!
Ringo, what is this thing? It's going into me?
The Covenant's joining with you.
Covenant. Then, this was the point of Dr. Onda's message.
Fig? Fig? Are you alright? Fig!
I'm not detecting any abnormalities at the moment. My chest feels a bit hot, though. Feels strange.
I'm wondering if this is similar to what happened between us and Arrow. You know, the merging of the two souls. And because if they're saying Covenant is meant to be like contract, because that's what they said in our first episode here, then it could be like it's a contract, it's a merging, something like that.
So, you're a friend then?
That's right. I'm Fig. I'm an agent of Ion, just like Ringo. Pleased to meet you, Arrow.
Pleased to meet you, Fig. Are there a lot of your kind out there?
There are only two like us. Ringo and I have the unique ability to directly intervene with human affairs.
Just to confirm, Fig, are we too late to save Melody through normal means?
Yes. By the time I arrived, she was already...
Yeesh. 2 soul hacks this quick, huh? Who'd have thought?
Ringo? You can't mean...
Are you going to bring Melody back? Like you did with me?
Sure, why not?
Think about it this way. We know Arrow's death is somehow related to the end of the world. Arrow was trying to protect Melody. But what if we assume the trigger is not Arrow's death, but his failure to complete his mission?
I can't authorize this. We don't even know if there were any consequences from the last soul hack.
It'll be fine. I think I've got the hang of it.
That's not the issue here.
This is just to be safe. We need to be thorough, and that means cutting this thing off at every turn. And not only that, but I agreed to help Arrow protect Melody. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Understood. I'll keep watch. Can I ask you to do the same, Arrow?
Right.
Alright, soul hack number 2.
Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go.
Same weird reaction to the cube.
Process complete.
We get to see her childhood.
This is an unjust world. A false world. Let's destroy it together.
Well, that's definitely the man we saw at the start in our vision. Yeah, the man watching the world get destroyed. Also, this music, it sounds very familiar. Like it's got some of the similar tones to one of the final areas of Smt5, which would make sense because they were probably in development at the same time. But like some bits of it are straight up the same song. It's very interesting. I wonder if that's meant to tell us anything. Like they tend to, throughout the series, like all the different spin-offs and things, if it's a similar music track, that generally means they're trying to convey the same kind of thing. But anyway, let's move on. So she gets recruited by, I'm guessing, the Phantom Society after some fire happens in what I assume was her house.
Ah, such beauty. And so mournful too. Just like him.
Why is she stroking that head? That's kind of weird.
Sure, you're the main squeeze of the man in the mask, but you're endable, expendable, so hope you brought a casket. Oof, zip, talk about a fall. RS has got you with your back against the wall.
Hell yeah, RS. Also, that explains the weird thing she was stroking. She was stroking his mask. Okay. Interesting. That would also imply the man in the mask is either not in charge or has just betrayed her. One or the other. Or doesn't have complete control. And then we go down into the depths of her soul.
No, I can't die here. Not until I know the truth.
A lot easier the second time around.
And you are?
Relax, lady. You don't have to glare like that. My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Ion. I'm a super intelligent being born from the sea of information, and I'm here to stop the apocalypse.
And what does this super intelligent being want with a dead woman?
Well, Melody, how about I show you? Just come with me, and we'll go back.
I'm dead, you simpleton. There's no going back. Why are you even here anyway?
I'm gonna save the world.
That's more than the world deserves.
Okay, guess it's gonna take a little more than that. So that's it. This is where you die, and you're okay with that? Because it sounded to me like you had something you still needed to do. You were running away. You wanted to survive. So take my hand, Melody, and you can survive. You'll get one more chance to make things right.
Also, just realized when she said you got one more chance to make things right, that definitely implies a soul hack is a one-off thing. Like, you can't soul hack a soul hacked body. Once you're dead the second time, you're dead.
Hey, she's back! I guess it's true. Ion really is something else.
Well, that was easy.
So Ion is a non-human being born from a bunch of information, and you're like a splinter of it. That much I get. That also explains how I'm back from the dead.
Does it? Okay, sure. If that makes sense to you, that makes sense to you. To me, I'm still a little bit iffy on the whole how you bring people back from the dead thing, but I've decided to go with it.
What I don't understand is why you're here.
Wait, Melody! We're not with Phantom. We're here to protect you.
What are you talking about?
Right, so, I'm actually with Yatagarasu. My being with Phantom was all an act. These two here are helping me with my mission.
Yatagarasu? Then you're still my enemy.
Only if you're still a summoner for Phantom. They're after you too, aren't they? Doesn't seem like either of us is in the best spot.
Could you even go back to the Phantom Society at this point, Melody? I think it'd be kind of hard.
What's your point?
I'm saying we can help you. And it's not like we're asking you to spill your soul, so why not hear what we have to say? If your only concern is what you'll get out of it, that's fine. Even if you decide to act alone, a little more info couldn't hurt, right?
I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. For now.
Then, it looks like Melody's safe and sound.
Sure took a lot of effort, though.
Now then, we'll want to go over everything we've learned so far. That should help us get a better understanding of the situation. There's still way too much we don't know. like about covenants and how you two factor into all of this. For now, we should get out of here. This place is dangerous. But where should we go?
If you need a place, I've got a safe house I've been using. We should be free to talk there.
Thank you, Arrow. Let's hurry then.
To the safe house. Let's return to the entrance and head back to the safe house. Ah, so you do have to walk all the way back to the entrance. That's fine. Although actually it looks like there's a shortcut here. You know what we should do though, before we go anywhere? We should save, because we are extremely hurt. Like, extremely hurt. So we could die to anything. Can I use... so I can use Dia here. Which is all I can use. And now we're out. Well, I hope we don't die. Oh, did we get any items from that last one? We did, but I assume when we go to the safe house we're going to get everything back anyway, so I don't really want to waste anything. This is locked and cannot be opened, so there must be a point where we can come back later. Ah, and then there's a portal that's been unlocked. So there's a reason to explore areas you've already been to. Once you've discovered special waypoints known as portals, you'll be able to instantly teleport between portals within the same dungeon. They can make long dungeon treks much more efficient, so keep an eye out for them. Okay, so it's locked until we go back to the safe house, and then I bet it will get us to come back in here. Okay, cool. Let's go this way, and leave the dungeon. And we'll go to the safe house. Okay, so we've got a thing that's telling us the covenants on the main screen. Interesting. We still don't know what that is though. Safe house. It's not too bad. Could do it for a roof, but you know, it's not too bad. Also, liking the chill music.
Not really what I expected, but it's not bad.
Glad you like it. Fig, Milady, feel free to make yourselves at home too.
I do notice in the background he's got what is a very weird setup. He's got the branded gaming rig with the single monitor, which is very high up, but the chair is what kills me. That is an uncomfortable chair for being at a desk. It's just like a really odd setup. Also, if you think about sitting in that chair, your arms are going to be like constantly like up in the air. Like they're going to be like really high up compared to where the rest of your chest is. Like it's just a really odd situation. I don't know. You get low marks for that. However, you do have a tree, which must make the room that must add several points to the room.
Thank you for everything, Arrow.
Okay, let's get right into it. Arrow, you were trying to save Milady because of that light form thing, right?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now, is there? Yeah, that's right.
The Covenant came out of Milady and then went into me.
Of course. It's because I died.
If you die, does it just find the nearest person and then go into them?
I get that these Covenant things are important somehow, but I'm only just now starting to wrap my head around it. Can you tell me more about them? You two are devil summoners after all.
Alright, this is my understanding of it. Covenants are like a big source of energy, and they've been passed down from soul to soul for generations. Supposedly, these Covenant holders wield great power.
What kind of power?
Well, simply put, possessing a Covenant awakens the holder's latent abilities. In some cases, it can even spark, well, evolution.
What do you mean by evolution?
They say there's a total of 5 Covenants out there. Having one as powerful as it is, but the effects would only go as far as the individual could take them. Now, if someone were to possess all 5, then that'd be something else entirely. Gather up all 5 covenants, and you could...
You could what?
You could call forth what's known as the Great One, a being prophesied to bring ultimate destruction to the world as we know it. That's what they say, at least.
Okay, I think I see what our plan is. Gather all 5 covenants, kill the Great One. Perfect, we can do that.
Summoning this Great One is Phantom's top priority. Am I right, Milady?
Please. You don't really need me to confirm that, do you, Mr. Double Agent? If the holder dies, the covenant gets passed on to someone else. As a result, there's almost always some sort of conflict surrounding them. What a surprise.
I see now. So when Milady died, the Covenant found a new owner in Fig.
These covenants and this world-ending Great One you mentioned, I believe these may be the seeds that make Ion's prediction come true.
Gotta be. Considering we're trying to stop the end of the world, the Phantom Society's shaping up to be a pretty big obstacle.
Agreed. And now that we know their intentions, we must protect this covenant inside of me at all costs.
Okay. So, could we not, in theory, just merge you back with Ion, and thereby, just make the Covenant part of Ion? I guess not, because it went directly into her. It's not like it's split into both of us. So that probably means it has to be an individual, and because Ion is a collective, not an individual, it wouldn't go into Ion? I guess?
That's going to be a problem for me.
Forget it, Milady. Our summoning abilities are... changed. We don't have control over our demons. Ringo does. We think it might be due to the soul hack.
Excuse me? No one told me about this.
Don't look at me.
Ooh, okay. So we can raise soul level with people by doing this. Well, let's let Arrow take some heat and try and explain it. There's still Ion enhanced summoning.
You can still summon through me, however. Do you think you can make do with that?
I'd rather you just give me my summoning abilities back along with my covenant. Can you do that?
No.
Not right away, no. You owe me for bringing you back to life. Just think of this as a little collateral for the time being.
Well, it's not a terribly good deal for me, is it? Way I see it, I'm basically your slave.
I mean, you could just choose not to be a devil summoner.
You don't mince words. I like that. Still, I'm afraid I can't back down that easily.
What exactly is the Covenant to you, Milady?
I don't think I need to explain why the Phantom Society needs summoners, do I?
Right. So you're after the end of the world too, huh?
Hey, Ringo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Ion aren't human, right? So why was the Covenant passed on to Fig?
Oh, this is going down the same line of questioning I had. I'm assuming it's because she's kinda human now?
What are you, really?
We agents of Ion are highly intelligent beings born from a sea of information. By installing an ego into a simulated human body, the foundation is laid for a soul to develop alongside it.
So a machine can have a soul?
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too.
Even for our kind, there is still a...
Sorry.
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too, albeit fleshy ones.
lot about the soul that remains unknown. Like where they come from, or what they truly are. We're no experts either. But the self-evident truth is, should one accurately recreate a human body and provide it with a means of control, then a soul will naturally take root.
In other words, it's not just this mechanical shell, or rather, this body at play. It's a complex chain of different physiological reactions that shape the soul.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Okay, then we're supercomputers trapped inside grandfather clocks.
In even plainer terms, our origins may be different, but we are more or less the same as humans.
The trade-off is, in this form we can't operate at Ion's full power, nor do we have access to massive amounts of data like we used to. Ah, I see. I guess that's why they said this form was the most ideal for our mission. Can't really soul hack if you don't have a soul yourself, can you?
Oh, that's right, Ringo. I meant to tell you earlier, but I've made a new discovery. It's about Target Alpha, Ichiro Onda.
If I remember right, that's the famous computer engineer. What about him?
Well, he's dead.
Fig was acting separately from me at the time. She was trying to protect Onda just as I was trying to protect you, Arrow.
The mission was a failure, but I managed to restore the surveillance camera footage. I found a video of what happened in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower.
And?
He was killed by someone named Iron Mask.
Did you say Iron Mask? The leader of Project C finally makes his move.
Project what now? I'm assuming this is the person that we saw in Melody's memories, and he'll be the person that we saw in our vision originally, because, of the Iron Mask that she was holding.
It was him.
So, you know him. Or well, I guess you would, seeing as you two are together.
Together, or like together?
You are?
He called himself Iron Mask. Are you absolutely certain?
Let's take a look at the footage. Outputting video.
Impressive. I can't imagine how many security measures were in your way. You're no mere trespasser.
Ichiro Onda, I presume. The greatest computer engineer of our time. It's a pleasure.
And you are?
I am the leader of Project C. You may call me Iron Mask.
A bit on the nose. Was Black Suit taken? Or are you a prisoner broken free? Well, it's fine. You're welcome to celebrate with me, Masked Man. So is your little wallflower. It's complete.
A system to shatter the status quo, with a perfect name to shake the very foundation of academia. The Omni System. Glorious, isn't it? Can't you feel its power?
But now it's finished, and I'm done with it. If you're a thief, then go ahead and take it.
You've designed a masterpiece, Doctor. The Omni System will uplift mankind to new heights. Alas, I'm afraid your part in our grand pageant ends here. We want something quite different from you.
I should have known. If you don't want my creation, then you must be after me. Well, what dwells within me? You want the Covenant.
Ah, you're already aware.
You do know I'm a genius. Say, Masked Man, one last tip. Call it a parting gift from a genius. No one can control the future. Iron Mask.
At least I have a future.
Yeah, that's not good. Bleeding out face down in a pool of water. Oh, you're gonna eat it. Alright then.
Goodbye, Ichiro Onda. Your covenant served you well. but it will serve me far better.
I was just getting to like Onda, and now he's gone.
So that's it. Ichiro Onda was a Covenant holder too. And we got a good look at Iron Mask. Plus, whatever that freaky, murdery guy was.
The guy that tore out Onda's covenant, you mean?
Strength like that definitely isn't human. Maybe it's some new species of bear or something? Melody, you were on Iron Mask's team. Know anything about that?
Not really. All I know is he called that thing Zenin. He also referred to it as a vessel for the Covenants.
Interesting. I wonder whether this is something similar to what we are. Like whether this is some kind of, construct. Okay.
A vessel for the Covenants, huh?
It seems he lacked the power to fend off their attack.
Say, Milady, if you and Iron Mask are an item, why is he after you?
Oh, it was together. Ooh, okay.
Ringo, what would you say to working together? You help me meet with Iron Mask.
What's in it for me?
I'll help you prevent this end of the world or whatever you've been going on about. And I'll give you all of the Covenant holders' names. Deal?
Deal?
You sure? I thought you wanted the world to end.
Some things take priority.
All right then, Melody. It's a deal.
Rather quick to trust, aren't you?
Not at all. But we both benefit from this. And for now, that's all I need. Speaking of which, I'm hoping we can count you in too, Arrow.
Sure. It's not like I don't have stakes in this.
All right then. It's settled. Let's all just try to get along from here on out.
Let's even things up a little bit. What did I just say?
You call that getting along? Arrow, did you do something to her?
No, at least, I don't think so.
Oh, really? Yatagarasu never did anything to interfere with the Phantom Society's plans?
Well, that's nothing new. Phantom and Yatagarasu have been at each other's throats for forever.
I hate it when humans act like this.
You've only been around for about half a day.
Hey, Melody. Maybe try to look at Arrow as his own person, rather than as a member of Yatagarasu.
I suppose I can do that.
What, as an individual instead of part of a collective? Oh, is this going to be a theme?
On to the main topic. Melody, if you could go over the Covenant holders for us.
Right. These are the 5 people the Phantom Society had marked as Covenant holders. First is Iron Mask, leader of the Covenant Recovery Project, or Project C. He's a Covenant holder as well.
The Covenant Recovery Project.
How is the Phantom Society able to identify these individuals?
A Covenant holder can detect another simply by looking at them. A quick glance in their direction is all it takes. Coupling that with the organization's power, the Phantom Society has been able to identify Covenant holders for a long time. Up next, we have Ichiro Onda, our late computer engineer. He held a Covenant, but had no summoning ability. Going off the security footage we just saw, his Covenant is currently being held by that man, Zenin.
This means Iron Mask is in possession of at least 2 Covenants at this time.
The third Covenant holder is a Devil Summoner, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. I imagine a certain someone here knows a lot more about him than I do, though.
Ah, member of Yatagarasu then.
He's one of Yatagarasu's top Devil Summoners, and one of the key players in protecting this country.
There you have it. The fourth is a man named Saizo, who operates out of Karakacho. He's a freelance summoner who's had dealings with both Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. And lastly, our 5th Covenant holder was me, though that's clearly not the case anymore.
That's the one I currently have.
So many of them have switched owners in such a short time. It's kind of hard to follow. Hang on a sec. Does that mean Iron Mask was targeting those 2 Covenant holders at once?
If that's true, then the others could be in danger too. Melody, Any idea where Saizo might be?
Word is, he's typically hanging around Bar Hydron about this time. It's over on Jinsando Street.
Then that's where we gotta go. You coming, Fig?
I'll wait here for everyone. If worst comes to worst, we can't allow our enemies to obtain any more covenants. That said, you'll need an operator of sorts to appraise the situation, so allow me to play that role from the back end.
Roger. We'll let you handle things here then.
Melody has joined the party. You can now navigate to Shinsando from the city map. The safe house is the team's base of operations. If you select rest from the menu, the party will fully recover HP and MP. Also, certain downloadable content, DLC items, can be collected at the safe house. Select DLC from the menu to claim any items you downloaded. However, keep in mind that attempting to receive any items over your maximum limit will result in the extra items being discarded. Okay. Well, let's heal. There appears to be no punishment for that. DLC. So yeah, this is what we're getting. So the useful item set's the free DLC that the game gives you now. You'll receive the above. Is this okay? I love this. So you can just say, no, I don't want that. Yes, I want all of these. So these are, this is an outfit. I believe this is Yasogami. Is that P4? It might be. Yeah, there you go, Persona 4 set. Shujin is definitely P5 with the LeBlanc apron. Phantom suit, pirate armor, this is also P5. It's just the Phantom set. I don't recognize this one, so this has to be SMT4. Soul Hackers. Oh, that's Soul Hackers 1. Okay. Apparently this is kind of like a soft reboot of Soul Hackers. I don't know how much of this game's story is directly related to Soul Hackers 1, but from what I read, it kind of assumes you know nothing. So this will be SMT4 then. Oh, that's actually Raidu Kuzunoa set. That's a samurai set. Oh no, so that's SMT4. Okay. Don't know what this one is. Original swimsuit, of course. Mary's Maid frock. Sure, that's the Mary's Maid set, of course. So we now have a bunch of new outfits. I wonder what happened. Let me just check something. We might look at these next time, but if I was to equip these, does it show it immediately here? So if I was to say go like this.
How's that?
Okay, so you can kind of look at them here. That's cool.
I'm Ringo, an agent of Ion.
The SMT4 set's pretty cool. Right. We'll look at
Looking
these all
good.
later. What these do is they also change the background music or the battle music to the music of the outfit you're wearing. You can change them separately, but that's the other thing they do here. So that's kind of cool. We'll have a look at everybody once we get everybody and see what we want them to be wearing. We'll probably use these more in side missions and then wear the normal outfit in the main missions. One thing I did also notice is that there's no Smt5 outfits. I'm assuming that is because SMT5 is exclusive to the Switch, so I would guess that they don't have outfits for them because those are still part of the exclusive agreement. Either that or they don't have outfits because they were making the games at the same time. But anyway, cool. And we now have Melody with us here, who uses these on Moriraki weapons. Neat. She currently blocks fire. Did she come with a demon then? She did. She came with this thing. Okay, cool. We can also check soul level. I don't really know what soul level does yet. There's a lot of systems that I'm not entirely sure what they do. That's okay. Right. Well, with that, I am going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.